Hey friends, welcome back to the Matt Greer Music channel. So today I wanted to talk about a little bit of a technique I've sort of had to develop recently to get the audio of my DAWless jams up to the quality that I usually post in, and that has to do with sort of a cheap guerrilla style audio extraction and mastering process. I've had to do this out of necessity because if you see my videos, I got injured. I'm sort of stuck and not able to use my full studio. Check that out. Check that sweet hog out right there. I've been recording all my stuff straight into my phone, which is what I'm making this video on right now. And I've been using this little guy. Basically, it's just a little USB class compliant interface that connects to my cell phone. I use an Android. They also work with iOS the same way. Most modern smartphones will work with USB class compliant interfaces. So I've just been recording straight into my phone along with the video that I've been taking. If you look at the last several things I've posted, they've been done in that manner. And I always like to make the audio of my tracks sound as good as possible. So that's what this video is about. I just want to show you what I've been doing to sort of get around doing that in my full studio and doing the full process just on my phone. So I begin with the audio being tied to the video, and that means going into my video app. I use Filmic Pro, but many do this, and I go into the settings and I ensure that the audio is coming in through the USB on my phone. If you look here in these menus, you can see that I choose USB microphone. That is the same as the Roland Go mixer. I next go about the process of extracting the audio from the video. I use a simple app called Audio Extractor. There are many tools that do this same thing on the App Store, so choose whatever one you like best. Basically, you just choose the video that you just took, load it up, and then you can extract the audio from that. You can choose either MP3, WAV, or other file types, and then it will run that process and extract for you a single audio file separate from the video that you took. The goal here is to get them apart from each other so that you can process the audio individually, separate from the video, and then put them back together later. I next navigate to another utility called Wave Editor. This utility and the last one that I used, the Audio Extractor, are both free, by the way. But once you get there, you're going to find that audio file that you extracted from the video, and you're going to load that into your Wave Editor. Once it's loaded, I like to do a couple different things here. One, I like to make sure that the threshold or the peak volume is no higher than negative 5.5 dB. After that, I run the limiter utility to make sure that it peaks at negative 6 dB. This is the optimal headroom for a mastering session. Sometimes I use a bit of EQ as well to shave off some of the low end if it's very boomy, but this is optional. You can do this if you want or not. Once I've done that, you process the audio into a new file. I usually call it something like master ready in the file name so that I know what it is. And now we are ready to do the actual mastering. Next, I use an online service to do the mastering. I use LANDR, but there are a number of these out there on the market. I think one's called eMastered, and there's a variety of options. All of them do have a subscription model, but I believe they all give you several samples as well and at least a few free masters every month. So maybe sign up for a couple of them and use them, try which one you like best, and get a few free masters out of the process as well. If you find something you like, sign up. Full disclosure, I'm not affiliated to LANDR or any of them. I just happen to like this one. So what you do is you basically load your audio file into their machine, for lack of a better word, and it will run a mastering process on it. Now, naturally, you could do this yourself if you had compressors and limiters and all of those things, but I'm a firm believer in not using your own ears to master your own stuff. I think that you need something that is impartial, even if it is a machine or an algorithm, to get yourself out of the process. So that's why I like LANDR. It does the job, and it does it impartially. Now, I don't think it's going to be as good as a professional master engineer, somebody that has the ears for it already and maybe even specializes in your type of music, but it's a good thing to do. And as you can see here, you can apply different levels of mastering, determine how warm you want it, how open you want the sound, balanced, high, low. Just play with these settings and see what you like the most. And yeah, from there, I export the master that I did, I download the master that I did, and then we get ready to sync that audio back up with the video. Now I'm going to sync my mastered audio back up with the original video. You'll need a video editing app to do this. I use KindMaster because I like the functions a lot, but again, there are a lot of choices out there in the App Store. You can find something that suits your needs and budget. Once the processed audio is synced up back with the video, I then export that as a project and post it to wherever I want it to go, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, here on YouTube, wherever. And there you have it, guys. That's how I've been mastering audio with my phone only. Hope you find that useful. See you later. Bye.